Lights flash red, numbers spinning in my head. Bills talk louder than my plans. I'm running fast, just to stand. Neon shouting in my face. No quiet room, no hiding place. Ticking clocks and flashing signs. Everything moves, nothing aligned. Can you hear me through the noise tonight? I'm bleeding words into the fight. I'm caught in the crossfire, nowhere to run. Hot under pressure, shaking like a loaded gun. Every direction's heat and smoke. Lord help me out before I choke. Raised by wolves, I learned the language early. Every silence told me when to strike. I don't follow past, I look to right. My head's too loud, my heart's too sore. Something ancient kicking in. I found the walls and my hands go numb, trying to say what can't be sung. When that pressure hits the room, you already know the move. I don't slow down, I break through. I don't bow, I push through. Hear that hunger calling through. Got me losing control, bit by bit. Feel that thunder in my bones. In my bones. Wolf doesn't ask, it recognizes. When the moment finally shows its teeth, I don't hesitate, I don't revise it. I commit before you even speak. Every bad decision feels like fun. Heartbeat racing like a loaded gun. From the walls and my hands go numb, trying to say what can't be sung. When that pressure hits the room, you already know the move. I don't slow down, I break through. I don't bow, I push through. Hear that hunger calling through. Got me losing control. the grind. Grease on my knuckles, thunder in my chest. I burn my scars, I don't need no rest. They call me sinner, they call me saint. I build the world with sweat and pain. I don't play clean, I don't play nice. That dangerous love's my rolling dice. I don't slow down, I break through. I don't bow, I push through. Blood and souls keep this town increasing day by day. Blood and souls, we make the rules. We break the rules, we break the rules. Say it loud, say it wrong. No excuse, no final law. Midnight crawling, lights turn low. It's still hum, I can't let go. Ain't no pillow calling my name. Wide and wild in the rock and roll game. Black leather angels, boots on the floor, knocking on the devil's motel door. Power cars cut through the haze. We live for the sound, not for the praise. Red eyes, black coffee, still on the run. Moon in the rear view, chasing the sun. Kids are screaming, blood in the strings. We got thunder in our blood streaming. No rest for loud and proud. No sleep, rocker, we roll our life in fire. In the neon light. Woke up running from my sleep. Trouble cutting deep. Got me tangled in a game. Burning flame. Try to leave, but I turn around like I'm spellbound. I won't listen to my head. What she said. Help me before I fall, before I lose it all. Break these chains I drag like a worn out rag. Help me hear my cry. Tell me why I keep running back again to that. 'Cause I can't. 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 ' love. laughed aloud. I'm standing here but not around. Smiles pass like they don't land. I shake hands, I don't understand. Eyes look through me, not at me. I'm not alone politely. This world feels false, yet it's somehow true. They smile fake just to keep their place. Hide their truth behind a friendly face. I see men fall just to fit the room. Trade their backbone for a cheap perfume. Trade their backbone for a cheap perfume. You tell me how to play, how to sound, how a woman should hold her ground. You say smile, don't raise your tone, but I didn't crawl here on my own. I learned that truth living through hell. Pride don't bend and soul don't sell. Little white lies turning a lot. Smile so wide but it don't last long. Every word feels out of place, like I don't belong in this space. Like I don't belong in this space. I'd rather walk this road alone than live my life on borrowed bones. Trade their backbone for a cheap perfume. I stand my ground. Mirrors ticking, lights flash red. Numbers spinning in my head. Neon shouting in my face. No quiet room, no hiding place. I can move, I hit the floor like firing shots in my door. I found the walls and my hands go numb, trying to say what can't be. I'm caught in the crossfire, nowhere to run. Heart under pressure, shaking like a loaded gun. Every direction, heat and smoke. Lord help me, I'll be me step a step in time. I found the walls in my hands going numb, trying to say what can't be sung. Every thought just hits the floor like broken glass behind the door. There's a devil in my bones, I never let him in. There's a devil in my bones, but he walks like I feel deep under my skin. Can you hear me through the noise tonight? I'm bleeding words into pulling strings behind my hand.